Okay, you guys. Now, should I change scenery? Because y'all are going to think it's the same video, right? Maybe. Okay, anyways. So, this is week 78 post-op lap band. Very different than the week before, unfortunately. The week started out okay. Not really. The last Friday, I put we set up hospice with my grandma. And everything was fine. My grandma was, I don't know what the big fuss is about. We're just doing this just to get it going, type thing. And, she just had a lot of swelling going on. My grandma's been dealing with terminal cancer. First it was breast cancer, and then she had cancer in the lungs, and then she ended up with brain tumors, and then she had a tumor in her, by her liver that kept pressing up against her liver, and then over on the side of her chest, she also had a tumor. And she was trucking along, and no big thing. And I saw her on Friday, and then I was out of town on the weekend. She called on Saturday, asked some questions about her medications, and I asked her how her swelling was, and she just it's not good. And I said, well, put up your feet, get grandpa to rub your feet, and relax, make sure you take your medicine, and I love you. And she started to cry, and just I love you too. And we got off the phone. I was in the middle of having dinner with my husband's family, and I got off the phone, and I kind of looked at my husband, and I was like, man, should I call her back? She started to cry, and that's just not like her. And he's just like, are you okay? And I said, yeah, I'm okay, And I thought, you know what, I'll make sure and call her on Monday, and go by and, visit. And Monday came around, and I was just so busy, and Tuesday came around, and I was so busy, and so I tried calling my mom, and she didn't answer on Monday, and then I called again on Tuesday, and she answered on Tuesday, and I asked how my grandma was. And, she said, she's doing okay, and I said, okay, I just wanted to know, because she had called me on Saturday, I need to call her. And I didn't get a chance to call, and Wednesday, my mom calls me around noon, crying and saying that my grandma was in a coma, and she was non-responsive. So I quickly got on the phone with my bosses, and took, the next couple days off. And, my grandpa had just passed away Tuesday, and this was Wednesday. And, I was pretty shocked with my grandpa, the fact that he'd gone so quickly. I was not as close to my grandpa. This is on my dad's side. And, it just really shocked me, because I thought of my grandma, oh gosh, but I felt like my grandma had so much more time, she wasn't, bedridden or any of that. She was getting up, moving around, going to work with her walker. She was determined. And, I still think I'm in somewhat of denial. I really do. I've been thinking of that lately. That I keep thinking that she was just asleep, and that, I'm going to get to talk to her again. So, it's been really tough that I've been trying to be here, for my mom. And, it's just been really hard, and I'm really glad the last thing I told her was that I loved her. And, you know, we always had very honest conversations. And I realized that I can't even talk about it right now. It's too touchy for me. So, I don't want to cry anymore. So, I'm just trying really hard to hold it together. And it's like today I had to go back to work. And I was just so angry. Any little thing really upset me. So, I know I probably shouldn't be back at work, but, you know, we are really short-handed right now, and I'm really blessed that they gave me 2 days off, and I have tomorrow off for the funeral, and then I'm on vacation next week. So I'll be okay. Yeah, I'll be okay. So weight loss, right? Week 77. Even with my grandma's passing, she did pass Wednesday night. That was a whole experience in itself. Like I said, I felt like she was just sleeping, just because you just see their body laying there. And a nurse has to come and certify her dead. And I just kept thinking, you know, they're going to say she's not dead. Like, we're wrong. So, I just keep thinking of that moment lately for some reason. It just, that visual just keeps in my head. You know, him listening for her heartbeat and feeling, you know, around. I just, you know, oh my gosh, you know, what happens if she's still alive, you know? So, yeah, it's kind of weird. But anyways, so even without all that happening, I still made sure I got my runs in. I know she would have wanted me to, you know, run my marathon. And I have to put the footwork in if I want to get it done, right? So, Thursday, the day after she passed, I think I bawled the whole 8-mile run I did. I was running and crying, but I got it done, right? And then I had 5 miles on Saturday and 10 miles on Sunday. And my mom is moving, or my parents, and so my mom is not handling this situation well. And so every single day I've been going over and helping her unpack and reorganize and unpack some more. So I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I went over and helped anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. So that was a lot. Today I actually didn't go over and help Monday. So, you know, it's been a really rough week. I've been really trying to hold it together, really trying to, you know, let myself grieve, because if I don't, I'm just going to be a hot mess, you know? So, you know, weight. So I was 148 last week. This week, 144 pounds. What? Yeah. Because I kept finding myself emotionally eating or emotionally snacking. Because I spent a lot of time at my parents' house. My parents eat nothing like I eat. So, you know, every time I turn around, I was like, oh, that looks interesting. Oh, that looks good. Ooh, fruit snacks. Ooh, I can have a fruit snack. And so, just the whole time, you know, the whole day, it was picking up this, picking up that. And I really had to step back and say, Leanna, why are you doing this? You know, and so I you know, every chance I got, I was reevaluating the situation. You know, why am I eating this? Am I eating this just a snack? Am I eating this because I'm hungry? Should I be trying to have lunch right now? You know, and so constantly reevaluating the situation. And so I had more good moments than I had bad moments. And, you know, but I did realize that, you know, I'm an emotional eater. So, you know, I really try to keep that under control. And, you know, I'm happy to report a 4-pound loss. You know, I can honestly say it probably could have been more. You know, it really could have. But, you know, I'm happy that I didn't gain 4 pounds, you know. So I can't really complain a lot. So, you know, that's pretty much that. This coming up week is my marathon. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I cannot wait for that to be done and over with. So, you know, that's pretty much all I got for week 78 post-op lap band. I'm just trucking along, and, you know, hopefully I will have, you know, a loss next week. Talk to you guys later.